Hello, everyone. This is Jade Inspiration Masters. We are a communication leadership training institute based in the United States. We conduct the programs on communication, leadership, personal growth, personal development, and also we have the programs for both the corporate as well as for the youth. The corporate programs are available on demand anytime you need it, anywhere you need it. And along with that, the youth programs are available online throughout the nation, all 50 states in the United States, Canada, and very pleased to say now available also in India. So our youth programs are available throughout the year online at of course, in the United States, Canada, India. And if you are in the Dallas Fort Worth area in the US, then we have 10 plus physical locations where students can go in onto the live stage. Along with that, we have the programs I Am Voice Live, which is a live online magazine run by the youth, and the I Am Voice speaker series, where we feature the speakers and bring the young speakers onto the stage. As a part of our inspiring series, we get this great opportunity to meet the difference makers, the artists, the entrepreneurs, the business owners, the nonprofits who are making a difference, not just in the United States, but around the world. So let's find out about our today's difference maker. Hello, everyone. This is Jade Inspiration Masters. I'm at the Inspiring series, and I have an amazing pleasure and privilege to invite and welcome here the volunteers from the Sankara Eye Foundation. Before I introduce each one of them, let me tell you more about Sankara Eye Foundation. I will be introducing all our speakers and all our volunteers here. Sankara Eye Foundation is a non-profit organization working towards eradicating curable blindness in India, enabling the SEF and the other SEF partners to scale their operations to accomplish their goal to eradicate curable blindness. The program Vision 2030, SEF USA has a goal of performing 1 million free eye surgeries per year by the year 2030 through SEF India hospitals and other SEF partner hospitals. So SEF USA was founded in 1998 and is registered as a nonprofit under 501c3 Internal Revenue Code. It is mostly a volunteer-driven organization with chapters across North America. SEF is fortunate to have very dedicated volunteer base as well as committed patrons and donors. And with all their efforts and support, SEF has been able to grow significantly to address curable blindness problem in India. So we'll be finding out how big is the problem and what is being done for that. So I have with me here with the Sankara Eye Foundation logo behind her, Miss Bhavini Parekh. I have
Hi.
Miss Uma Iyer
Hi.
top and Miss Supriya Patel Gramley. So thank you all for joining this evening, and we'll find out more about the organization before we go into something interesting. Okay, go for it. Miss Bhavini, you're going to tell us more about the foundation?
Sankara Eye Foundation's basic idea is that there are a lot of people who cannot afford even basic eye care in India. And 80% of the blindness, there are 12 million blind people, and 80% of the blindness can be easily cured. And that is where Sankara Eye Foundation comes in. So Sankara Eye Foundation has done so far 2.2 million free eye surgeries. And with 44 years of experience, 11 state-of-the-art Sankara Eye Foundation hospitals and 8 partner hospitals. We have amazing doctors, paramedics, which gives 98% success rate for cataract surgeries. And the other notable thing is for Sankara Eye Foundation, we have a top 4-star rating from Charity Navigator. So that's the best rating that a nonprofit can receive. And we do that because we have accountability. We have our internal, auditing. We make sure that every dollar is accounted for. And, we have our internal checks and balances to make sure that we keep getting this rating, and there is transparency in the numbers. Anybody can have access to these numbers to see how Sankara Eye Foundation is doing. So it was founded in 1998, Sankara Eye Foundation USA, and we have various chapters. We have chapters in the Bay Area. We are from the Dallas chapter, and we are very, very fortunate that we get an opportunity to give vision to those who did not know how their life can be changed by getting that vision back. We are very fortunate to have that opportunity through Sankara Eye Foundation. And our Vision 2030 initiative is that we want 1 million free eye surgeries per year by 2030. It is a very big dream, but it is achievable. And that is where each and every fundraiser of Shankara counts towards that. Each and every little step, each and every ticket that is bought, each and every sponsor that we get, each and every business person who gets a booth there, each and every volunteer who helps get us more tickets. Every activity counts, and that is what is going to count towards making this dream of 1 million free eye surgeries per year by 2030.
Oh, thank you for the great information. So I've always been impressed. I saw the numbers and I said, okay, those are very impressive numbers. That's something which is done really on the ground, which is making a real difference in the lives of people. And sight is one of the most important things you can think of. So I'm glad to hear that. Also, the Vision 2030, very impressive and it's very well established. So you heading there. Other thing which is happening here in Dallas with the Dallas chapter is the activities. So we'll go to Miss Supriya for the activities which was done in the past, and of course there is something coming up in the near future. So Miss Supriya, you want to tell us what happened? You had an eye walk, so you want to tell us more about it?
Let me tell you how I got introduced to Shankara, and then my first Dandiya was in 2019, and after that we hit the COVID, and now this year we will have my second Dandiya. So make sure that all of you purchase the ticket and attend the Dandiya. So that was the time when I got introduced with Sankara Eye Foundation. In July, there was a booth in the one event. I got introduced to Shankara, and after that, then I came to know about the Dandiya. Then I attended the Dandiya. I like it very much because all the volunteers and all the sponsors, and it felt like family. So they were so organized and everything. So I like it very much. And after that, then this year we started, after COVID, we started our first walkathon in 2022 in April. So in May, sorry, on May 14th. So that time I took the initiative of volunteering as a registration team. So we had around 627 tickets sold. And that was a 5K walk, and it was in early morning, and then it was done really amazingly because all the volunteers, all the track, putting the tracks and organization, everyone has done a fabulous job. So I get to learn so many things, and by helping them, I'm still learning. This is like second time I'm volunteering as for the registration. So this is like inspire every single time whenever we discuss, whenever we have our group chat or anything. Every person is so deeply connected with Shankara that they inspire one or another way. So that makes me really towards the Shankara, that I learned so many things. So that's I feel like this is really a good cause that I should definitely go on with it and keep supporting it.
Awesome. That is great. That is great. And I think you have one of the events coming up very soon.
Yes.
So let's hear about the event which you have coming up very soon. I think Ms. Suma, are you going to tell us more about the Dandiya? That's
Yes.
the event coming up, Dandiya 2022. So if you
Yes.
can tell us more about the event, that'll be great.
Okay. So yes, Supriya spoke about the walk, the 5K walk we had earlier this year. But I'm going to talk about the fun event coming up. So the festive season is here in India as well as in the US. And what better way to get the community together for a good cause? But at the same time having fun. So that's the purpose behind Dandiya 2022. We are doing a Bollywood themed Dandiya. So it's Navratri time. Everybody would dress up, dance. The community comes together and dances together, and also at the same time raises fund to provide the gift of vision to those who are not as fortunate, to those who don't have access to the facilities to get their eyesight. So I think it's a win-win for the community and for the great cause that Sankara Eye Foundation is going towards.
Absolutely, because Dandiya connects people like no other, and they can enjoy, have fun, at the same time have a great feeling that along with that, they're also supporting a great cause. So that is really awesome. And would you like to tell everyone, all of our viewers, when is it happening, where is it happening, and how can they get their tickets for the Dandiya?
Okay. So it's happening on Friday, October 7th, 2022, coming up in 2 weeks. It's happening at Plano Event Center. It starts at 7 in the evening, but there is a complimentary special Dandiya workshop that we're doing with our friends at Masti Dance Academy. So people who don't know Garba or want to get a hang of it can come in at 6. So from 6 to 6:45 is the workshop, and 7 onwards is the fun event. And it goes on almost till midnight. So it's 11 o'clock, but I think we'll push it a little bit farther than that. So it's going to be a fun evening. The tickets are available at giftofvision.org. If you go there under events, if you select Dallas, you'll have this Garba event listed there. We did have early birds tickets that ended today, but even going forward from now until the day of the event, for a party of 4 or more tickets, you get a discounted rate of $15 per person. So just 2 people doing Dandiya can provide vision to 1 person back in India. So it's that powerful. The message is that powerful. Sankara Eye Foundation, they've made the operation so effective that just with $30, a cost of 2 Garba tickets, and you can provide access to vision to a person in India. So
that's
October
excellent.
7th, Plano Event Center, and the website is giftofvision.org.
Oh, thank you for that great information. Again, everyone watching, the cost of the operation, the eye surgery, is $30. When you purchase 2 tickets, you're supporting 1 eye surgery in India. I don't think you can get a better deal than that. So that is very interesting. It's Plano Event Center. That's 2000 East Spring Creek Parkway in Plano. And Friday, October 7th, 2022, and it begins at 7 o'clock. But as you heard from Miss Uma, you can also get some dancing lessons there too. So again, head to giftofvision.org and you can get your tickets there. So thank you for that great information. I'm coming back to, yes.
Sorry, if I may add, the another important or good thing about this event is it's all organized by youth volunteers. So they are our high schoolers and middle schoolers. So it's a good way of supporting young budding on volunteers who are doing something good for the community.
Yes.
And we are just helping the youth volunteers.
Yeah, they need to learn at an early age. So it's an advantage for them. Why not today and why not now? That's the idea. So awesome job. Miss Bhavini, you want to add something?
Yes. So I also want to say that, sometimes it may be like, say, for example, if somebody wants to contribute to Shankara but may not have time to come to the event, they can still contribute in many ways. We do have Open an Eye campaign going on. There are other ways, like, for example, if somebody wants to have their or their loved one's name on a wall of on the founder's wall, like so that if they want to do that at one of the hospitals, that is possible. or they can sign up and have they can sign up and have a room in their loved one's name. So
Okay.
those are many things possible. And we it's also possible that an organization could become a partner in service and receive a special recognition at the hospital entrance. So
Wonderful.
depending on the amount that is donated, there are so many various ways that a person or an organization can contribute. Some of the corporates are doing matching grants if their employees are donating to Sankara Eye Foundation. So there are many ways, and every person who's listening to this can speak to their friends and family and see in what ways they can help Sankara Eye Foundation. The events we do, our main purpose is to create an awareness of Sankara Eye Foundation. Right. So we would really like that, the Dallas community support our initiative. Our high schoolers are working really hard. Our youth volunteers are charged up. They are really, really wanting to make this a super successful event. And it's all, in the hands of the participants. Please come and support our initiative and help us in this mission to eradicate curable blindness.
Awesome. Thank you so much. So enjoy the Dandia and support a great cause. So again, on the everyone watching, you got the message. It was, I think, very plain, simple language, very clear, and opportunity to get to the Dandia on October 7th. Thank you so much for watching. Again, on each one of you, great that you're volunteering for such an amazing organization. Thanks for joining me today. And on behalf of the entire team of Inspiration Masters, I thank you so much. Everyone who is watching, thanks for joining us today. Do not forget to subscribe and like on Facebook so you do not miss any of these opportunity. It could be Dandia, it could be anything. But join us. And this is Jay at Inspiration Masters. I will see you all very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jay.
Thank you. Thank you.